All right, welcome to day 26 of the 31 films of Halloween. And today I am talking about Cult of Chucky. This is one of those like kind of cool. I don't know what they even call it. It doesn't really do much. Chucky just moves slightly, ever so slightly. Uh, anyway, here's the trailer, and then I'll talk about it.
I was 6. My babysitter was murdered.
And they never caught him?
Justice was done.
Wanna play?
Cult of Chucky is by far the strangest in a long line of strange films in this franchise. Somehow it is more bizarre than something like Seed of Chucky or Bride of Chucky. That doesn't mean I disliked it, actually. I find this movie to be a lot of fun, but it's probably one of my least watched of this franchise. I love the Child's Play films. Child's Play 2 is among my 10 favorite horror movies ever. Bride of Chucky is pretty great too. Curse of Chucky is phenomenal. I really love the Child's Play remake, which I know is a very hot take. Cult of Chucky, it kind of walks this weird line where it can't decide if it wants to be tongue-in-cheek or deathly serious, and I think it makes for a weird viewing experience because on one hand there's all this fun of there being multiple Chuckies all possessed by Charles, and you've got Andy torturing this Chucky head in his apartment, and some really, really cool, fun stuff like that. But then you have like sexual assault inside of this hospital and an evil doctor, and like some of that stuff is just a bit too dark for a franchise that's usually fairly lighthearted and fun. So it makes for a weird viewing experience. But if you have written off the Child's Play movies because maybe Seed of Chucky wasn't for you, or maybe you hated Child's Play 3 and never watched again, Curse and Cult really are a good back-to-back sequel to watch. I do think that this movie doesn't work if you haven't at least, at a minimum, seen Child's Play 1, 2, Bride, and Curse. You can skip 3, you can skip Seed. They don't really get referenced too much. That is the one thing that is kind of unique, I guess, with the Child's Play movies, is unlike, say, a Nightmare on Elm Street or a Friday the 13th film, you do kind of need to watch a lot of these in the correct order. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Cult of Chucky. Let's see what I'm watching tomorrow. All right, looks like I'm going to be watching 223. So what is 223? Dark Ride. Ooh, I have been a longtime fan of this one, so I am really excited for us to talk about this one tomorrow. Stay tuned for more of the 31 films of Halloween.